Welcome to another edition of On My Decks with me, Mr. Samir Rasta. Baby, I will be a Michelle and I'm more about a year. This special program on Get Network. Of course, this happens to be one of the best entertainment review programs. And I know with your encouragement, with your subscription, and then so also be a year, Jumedi who Asamache will be, you know, it will make it great. And very soon, I'm sure you will enjoy whatever we bring to you on this channel. Right, there's something on my desk, but I'll be right back to tell you. Welcome back, baby. I will be a Michelle, Mr. Mwakwa baby. And today, I did a dex so no. It's inspired by the video I'm going to play for you to watch. Ganeni Abrante and I say Yeni Ayinuya Efreno Fuse ODG granted an interview and reveal through the interview, you know, or Kansembi and a trimmer CBB so that I want to address for the industry to know the reason why Ghanaians we are not moving on. So let's watch the video. I'll come back and analyze what is on my decks.
Albums, you know, obviously you had the album that completely shut it down. You're still cashing the checks from that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can't, you know, top 5, top 10 records. Come on, brother. You know, then you had a second album in 2019, just before the pandemic. Yeah. Do you think the pandemic kind of slowed the progress of that album down, or what do you think? How do you think that album was received?
That album did what it was supposed to do because it was called New Affiliation.
Yeah.
And it was about a message more than anything else. You know,
the likes of
Damian Marley.
Steph London was on there.
Steph London was on there. Ed Sheeran was on there. So we had Bwame. Bwame was on that album.
Bwame. Yo, just in case you didn't know, we already had an Ed Sheeran collaborator in Ghana, in Fuse ODG. And for some people that don't know, you know, Ed not only lived in Ghana for 3 months around people like yourself.
Yeah.
He recorded. I remember going through Snapchat at the time and watching Ed Sheeran in your bedroom, in the studio, recording his vocals, drinking some of the stuff you guys were giving him out there. I remember those videos. I remember those videos, man.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, for me, that moment was important as well. And it was more monumental for him to come to me than for me to go to him. Because even for him, he genuinely wanted to learn
about the culture.
And he's a genuine guy. He genuinely wanted to be on the soil, connect with the locals, hear the music, be inspired. And it was at the time that he was recording the album Divide. Yeah. And he's got Shape of You on that. You know, and I know that was him being in Ghana and catching the vibes, you know.
He saw some shapes in Ghana too. You know what I mean?
This interview, just as you see it like that, if you are not smart enough, you will not be able to decode what I'm about to tell you. Ghana, the media, the musicians, whoever is following the media or the entertainment business, wish say one day, one of our artists will be recognized, or some of our artists, not even one, will be recognized internationally. Of course, like we always say, most of them are really doing great. And with the likes of Sarkodie, Shatawale, Samini, you know, Stonebwoy, Kiddy, and the rest, they are all doing great. We appreciate. But you see, Sarkodie interview no na akofa sema by industry. It is time for us to sit down as a people. Yen nyina yemfa tu ye ho for say that attitude of Ghanaians, not like yentimi, and forgive me, I'm supposed to do more local, but yeah, and ask me they call English too much, but forgive me. Attitude the way you saw intimi means skyrocketing no. A inborn thing. A idea ye de woyen. Ye de wogana funyina. And this interview, any asama me became will prove it to us say. Ye nkuta that attitude that ye bet me dia explore to the highest level. Until ye drew baby, we think the Ghanaian thinks I would drew. Oh, baby, I may do there. I've done enough. But let me tell you, if we are able to get out of that shell, that boldness now Nigerians will be now, we'll be able to do a lot. I've stated in my previous edition about Sarkodie interview once and seven say what was na wo hwe documentary Nigeria for a year that Netflix Afrobeat one. Ube who say documentary no reveal Nigeria for a suban I no ntie ma omu succeed no. Omu suna yen kutabi no. Eno ena me di interview e ba be chechim. Ed Sheeran, who is a British artist recognized in the whole world. While winning Grammy, award there, I cannot even mention it. Listen, this guy has a video over 5.8 billion views on YouTube, which is the shape of you. Our perfect about 3.2 billion views. Now listen, few years ago, Ed Sheeran Babetna Ghana 3 months. 3 good months. Before Krasa me to say Ed Sheeran Babetna Ghana no or ba Ghana no. Na or started or no akasa started to chinum. In some interviews, I don't know how he got to learn it. This guy, in some way, and it was revealed that and yet Fuse ODG in a call Ed Sheeran honeymoon. It was Ed Sheeran that came to Fuse ODG. It means that gentleman, that artist, that international artist had a thing for Ghanaians. Ono ankasa ye nyom a title eye ebeyi. It is in Twi. Like the title is in Twi, even though he couldn't speak, but the chorus was Twi. Ya ni see a plugs. Ya ni see a affiliations. Ya ni see a maybe. But you see, Ghanaians naturally, you need that attitude that you never yet the Nigerians in the NB. You can choose to disagree with me, but I'm telling you, how many of our artists were able to tap into Ed Sheeran? How many of our people, being it event organizers, being it promoters, whichever, even journalists, how many of us were able to connect to the guy? I'll be playing some of the videos, interviews, or I'll play it for you to watch.
I did a song in Twi dialect, which is Ghanaian dialect, which how's it go? Fawakuma mami adore you come away with me, darling, we can watch the sunrise. Fawakuma mami adore you come make we fall in love under African skies. Minaway, minaway. Minuwa, hey mama, mama, minuwa, hey mama, mama.
The This is what I'm talking about. Until when are we going to get out from sa adeɛ ya yɛde esu na ehye mu na ntimi mayen ntimi nyade a ebro adwene ne ntiase so no, like ye kokakra bia we think we've reached. Shatawale fi say he has done a collaboration with Beyonce Oba Nansenya by it was 2 days ago. The crowd will be pulu Ghana. He think is done. But I can tell you Shatawale can do 10 times what he has already done. If he freestyle mentality anymore. Yes. Sheeran a big artist who jump on Peru solo. It's about 8 months near. Omune na 1 million views. Burna Boy just did a collaboration with him and he's chopping over 38 million views on YouTube within 2 months. Such an artist we couldn't tap into. And now the Nigerians are rather. I'm sure so about Ghana and Sheeran today. Oh, there's yeah. Now even I'm sure even the courage to want to affiliate. And now do we want them to be coming to us? And suddenly we say big Ghana. Look at what happened when is it Chance the Rapper, right? When he came to Ghana, he was calling to look for Sarkodie. You see, Charlie, it's the connection. When it comes, then you still talk, say, we should be getting plugs and all those kind of affiliation. Where are you going to get them from? Where are you going to get them from? How are we making use of someone who has been nominated twice in the name of Ghana? Rocky Dawuni. We are not even proud of him. Yes, because Ankoye Shatawale, Ankoye Sarkodie, Ankoye Stonebwoy, Ankoye Kidini Wemuntino. We are not even proud. Ghanaians are not even proud to say it. So we even had a person to get nomination before even Burna Boy. We are not proud. What are we even tapping? The connections in the industry, any promoters and the artist managers. What are we tapping from Rocky Dawuni? Fuse ODG, whether you like it or not, he happens to be one of our biggest. And the guy has never declared himself as a British guy. He is a Ghanaian. We don't even recognize him. We don't celebrate him enough. But this guy has links. If you watch Afrobeat documentary, my guy, you will know that it is through connections. And I'm a Burna Boy. I be do baby I will do. Nyana ho de, nyana ho fe, nyana nyoma wo to nko. The Davido and the Wizkid the mu edo mu ye nyina. I would say kofu bi sweat any the kind of collaborative worker Nigerians na ye and ama Burna Boy mo enjoy it. And they are all proud of it because it goes for the whole country. It's changing the tag and one Nigerians who, excuse my language, say Nigerians are criminals. Now we don't see that anymore. Nigerians are doing great because they have that attitude, say, when they get a new opportunity, they will tap into it. Let's go. If you watch the documentary, the guy who did the documentary, when he went for, I think it was BET or he went there with his camera and whatever, they saw Kanye West. They wanted to force and interview him. And they prevented. And guys, through that, they made the effort to get Kanye to perform with the band. See, it's no joke for us to sit down and just be criticizing and criticizing and criticizing and thinking that we can easily do it. Oh, this artist can. You see, saying free Sam Yadi Numwa Ghana. Like I said, how many of our presenters and it me show? I can say I have an international brother from this station. I want to talk to him and get his opinion and all that. We are all the same. It's time. Say, Nigerians now my template, you know, and I still encourage every person in the media space to watch the Afrobeat documentary. Then Yemaya dream refuge say, we can work as a team. We need to be tapping when the opportunities come. Let us not feel so proud and gigi. And Sharon Bertrand Bekanza Ghana we or Kani in as Ghana from we one of the best in the world. Mute. And I'm Mumbu Sharon, eh? Mumbu. Mumbu say he can do something for the industry. Eh? Now see how the Nigerians are chasing him for collaborations. By DMU. Our attitude. Stormzy is a Ghanaian. How are we tapping into his links and what is pushing him up there? Sanya man na Nigerians ni ya omadru baby omadru no. Eh? If we want to, like, we have a big artist like Stormzy. In the documentary, let me get back to the Afrobeat documentary. Funke's husband, who was then called JJC or something like that, he was a big art, like one of the big arts ever UK. Then when they had the movement, say they would start to push the Nigeria agenda. And watching him say that, he's now like a dream that he saw, say it will come to reality when he see Burna Boy and those people are that guy in the documentary was reviewed that he was the first Nigerian millionaire and with pounds. No, he was there. All those people joined the train to build Nigerian music. So we have people there. How are we tapping into them? How many event organizers here have tried to reach Stormzy, a Ghanaian, to have a show with him in Ghana and also back there in UK for his influence to also help our artists to be recognized there? What are we doing to ourselves as a nation? I'm trying to raise a very good topic for discussion. Let us not sit down and be pushing blames on people and be telling artists to do it alone. And artists, don't sit down there and let opportunities slip and because me share a Sheeran Adieya Akosona. That guy did not go to Nigeria. He saw the Nigerians. He saw the whiskey. He saw the videos. So huomunina ano chusu so Ghana no fili. On say Sheeran atonu Igbo ana eyida. He did a song in Tree. Osa feature on Fuse a song. He sang the chorus of that song in Chi. But we don't see any reason to connect to that gentleman to show us the way. This is what is on my decks today. Like I said, On this show, I will never come and sit down here and just say anything for anything's sake. Even if it's 100 people watching me now, I want all of us to pick something from what is on my desk. If you are a movie maker, believe that you can make a movie to get to the international standard, even if you are in Ghana. Musicians, don't just open your mouth, Keke. I'll go and bring Grammy, and you'll be staying here. The own pan say event organizers work Ghana and Kwan be show the before. You are not making any affiliations. You are not connecting. People, there are opportunities around us, but because of Ghana and our mentalities, I could turn into you. I will end it here. It's all on us to push Ghana to the world. If someone say we can't do it, that is a lie. If someone says we can do it, it means we all need to collaborate and reason well and believe in ourselves that it is possible. We can even do more than our Nigerian brothers. My name is Mr. Sammy Rasta. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, share, but no comments. I love you. Take care. I'm out of here.